Dr. McDaniel.
Hi, Dr. McDaniel.
Hello, Dr. McDaniel.
Hi, Rick.
Dr. McDaniel.
Dr. McDaniel.
Dr. McDaniel, I want to thank you for your service to our district, and I want to wish you the very best in your next adventures in life. You've definitely left a legacy here in McKinney ISD, one example being our High Reliability Schools framework. I think everybody appreciates that you brought something to our district that made us better, but didn't necessarily add anything to our plates. It was really just about lifting up the work that we do each day. So just please know that your legacy will live on. Thank you as well for the family atmosphere that you've built here, the way you lift up each department and help us to understand what each department does. It just allows us to feel like a family. So wishing you the very best. Thank you for all that you did for McKinney ISD.
I just want to say thank you to Dr. Rick McDaniel for his years of service in McKinney ISD. You've made a real difference, and I just want you to know we do appreciate you, and we wish you well in your life of service after McKinney ISD.
Dr. McDaniel, thank you so much for all of your service to McKinney ISD. I so appreciate the way you have led students and staff over your time here. Best of luck to you in the future, and happy retirement.
Dr. McDaniel, thank you for everything you've done for McKinney ISD. I have a personal story that you shared with me my first year working here in McKinney ISD. It was my first year as a teacher, coach, coming out of college, fresh, had a lot of energy. And you came up to me my first year and you said, Mr. Torres, don't ever lose that passion that you have for kids, for students, and for the job. It's going to serve you well. And I took that advice with me everywhere I went. And needless to say, I've had some wonderful experiences with students, teachers, and every one of my colleagues. And so I always think about that time and that words of encouragement and what led me to build the relationships that I have with students and teachers and every staff member at whatever schoolhouse I'm at. And so I really appreciate everything you've done. I know that you've helped students, teachers, and so I want to say thank you personally. You helped me become a teacher into now an educational leader, and I really appreciate that. Thank you again for everything you've done, and best wishes to you in your future endeavors.
Dr. McDaniel, I would love to say thank you. I would love to say how much I admire you my entire time in administration since I came to McKinney High School in 2014. You've been somebody that I've looked to for advice, somebody that I have trusted, and somebody that's poured into me. And so I just want to thank you for your leadership and what you've done for McKinney ISD, for McKinney High School, and for me personally. My favorite memory of you is one time in one of our conversations you said, you know, your best interview for your next job is the work you do in your current job. And that has stuck with me since I was an aspiring administrator. And that's something I've just tried to live my life by, just doing the right thing the right way and being a good person. And you taught me that and you showed me that. And so I want to thank you for all that you do. And I'm wishing you all the best in retirement. And I can't wait to see you back at McKinney High as a sub. Just kidding. I know you said you're not coming back to sub, but I know you're going to be around. And I think that's the best part, is that we're still going to have pieces of you because you're going to be part of McKinney. So thank you.
Hey, Dr. McDaniel, it's Justin James. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you so much for your investment into McKinney Independent School District. Your heart for service and what you have done in McKinney ISD has prepared us for this next season, and we're excited for you in your next season in your life, and we wish you all the best. Congratulations again.
Hello, Dr. McDaniel. I just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. What an incredible accomplishment to you and your family. I am excited for all the things that you are about to embark. But I wanted to take a moment to thank you. Being an educator and leader in this area in North Texas for over 15 years, I have been able to see you and the way that you have led McKinney through some of the most challenging times in our education that we have seen for a long time. And you've done it with such grace and kindness. And I think, you know, when you talk about your legacy, that's what I am grateful for, is the experience and knowing like McKinney is all about its people and it's all about being a family. And that is because of you. That is why I'm here. And so even though I've been only here for a short time as an educator, the moment I joined, I was never a stranger. I was a part of the family instantly. And that is a true attribute to the leadership that you have instilled in this district for the past over 8 years. So I just wanted to personally thank you as an educator, as a leader, but also as a mother, to raise my daughter in our district where the focus is high levels of learning, but also to be really good people. That makes me have hope for this world. And so thank you. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for being fearless and reminding us that it's okay that our focus is taking care of people. Congratulations, and all the love and all the greatness that is going to come in your future.
Hi, Dr. McDaniel. Jennifer Harrison, the principal at McClure. I wanted to take the time to tell you what an influential impact you've had on my leadership here at McKinney and just my teaching career in general. When I was a teacher in Allen, I was getting my master's program through Concordia University. You came to substitute in one of my classes, and I was overtaken just with the amount of pure joy that you shared about McKinney ISD. It made me want to apply in McKinney ISD, and so that year I applied. I was granted the position of instructional coach at Minshew Elementary, which led to me becoming an administrator here on your leadership team. Thank you so much for making such a huge positive impact on myself and my family and all of those that have gotten to serve underneath you in McKinney ISD. We wish you the best.
Hello, Dr. McDaniel. Amy Holderman here, wishing you a much-deserved happy retirement. My all-time favorite memory of you was at administrative retreat when you told every administrator and district leader that culture trumps everything. Culture trumps everything. These 3 words have resonated with me and have been an inspiration and integral part of my leadership style as a campus principal. It's 100% true that having a strong school culture, building a school family away from your home family, and doing what is needed to serve and protect your students, staff, and parents is everything. Thank you for being such a great leader, mentor, and friend. You will be missed, but we know that you will be enjoying your much-deserved retirement as you begin the next chapter of your life.
Dr. McDaniel, 17 years ago, you and I came into McKinney ISD together as we opened up the doors to the new McKinney Boyd High School. We didn't just enter the high school. You and I rode Harley Davidsons through the gymnasium during a pep rally. Actually, I kind of thought you were going to wreck. That's why I made you go in front of me. But regardless, 8 years later, I had the privilege of driving you on a golf cart down our hallways as you exited our buildings for the last time before you took over as superintendent of McKinney ISD. Now, you ride alone as you're going into your retirement. You served me as a principal, as assistant superintendent, and as a superintendent. And although those titles may now leave you, what will never leave us is the title of friendship. I appreciate all that you've done for us at McKinney ISD. I wish you well. Now, go enjoy those AARP benefits. You deserve it.
Hi, Rick. I'm so glad to have a chance to say thank you to you for being such a great friend over all these years as principals and work group leaders, and then as our superintendent and getting to be on your cabinet. Thank you for your support, for your faith in me, for believing that I could do the job that needed to be done. I'll always remember this opportunity and wanted to wish you all the best in your retirement, and I'll be right behind you. Thanks.
Hi, Rick. I just wanted to take just a second to tell you congratulations on your retirement. I'm so happy for you. Please know that you have left a wonderful legacy in McKinney ISD, and I wish you joy, happiness, rest, and fun in your retirement. Thanks so much for all the hard work you did for our students and staff.
Dr. McDaniel. Dr. Ebonee King here. I have so much appreciated you being MISD superintendent over the years. You have furnished this district with clear direction as well as uplifted us continuously. I'm truly grateful for that. I've had the opportunity to learn and grow so much under your leadership. You've been such a support, you've been extremely helpful, and such an amazing leader. Many people find themselves in leadership positions, but very few are as suited to truly be a leader as yourself. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for all of the support, and I wish you the best in the future. My prayers will always be with you as you enjoy your well-deserved retirement. Have fun.
Hey there, Dr. McDaniel. Just wanted to take a second to wish you a happy retirement. I want you to know that you will always be thought of as a true servant leader. You have led us through some of the most challenging times that we've ever experienced in education, and I will always remember you fondly as somebody who supports education, supports students, parents, the community. You're a true servant leader. I hope in the years ahead, in this next chapter, you find some time to relax and relish in all that you have accomplished and all that you have given and sacrificed for the future. Take care and best wishes.
Hi, Dr. McDaniel. Marina and I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all you've done for us and for MISD.
We want to thank you for always modeling what servant leadership means. We also want to thank you for being the calm amidst the chaos. You led us through the pandemic, and you always put what was best for the students and staff first. You continue to lead despite the political noise.
Thank you for implementing the Live Kind initiative. Living Kind will impact our students well beyond your years and ours. They're going to carry that message with them for life. Thank you for being a leader who led by example and with integrity. You have and will continue to inspire us all to be the very best leaders we can be.
We wish you the very best in your well-deserved retirement.
You will be missed.
Dr. McDaniel, I just want to say thank you for all that you've done in McKinney.
Go Broncos!
Obviously, you started Boyd and you built the culture at Boyd and hired the teachers at Boyd, and that was a huge accomplishment. And then you raised up strong leaders to continue Boyd on. Dr. Pearson's done a great job. And so we thank you for that. We thank you for being our leader through COVID and sticking with it, honestly. We really, really do. We made it through COVID because of you. So thank you for all you've done. Thank you for being fun. We are going to miss you. We're looking forward to seeing you around the community and what you're going to do next.
Got lots of plans for you.
Yes.
So don't block my number. Don't do it.
Dr. McDaniel, it has been such a privilege to work alongside you for my whole 15 years in this career in the great McKinney ISD. You and I have had conversations about what a powerful influencer you've been for me and a powerful mentor that you've been for me. So I just want to leave you with the 3 lessons that you've taught me along the way. First of all, the Bronco way. Do the right thing the right way all the time. I love that. I think of that frequently. I use that line with teachers with whom I work. I also use that line with my children. Just texted it to my daughter yesterday. Thank you for that powerful statement. When I was first hired as an assistant principal, you said, Jared, if you're going to tell people you're going to do something, make sure you do it and make sure you do a good job at it. I think about that every time I commit to somebody in a work situation. Finally, something that has stuck with me is that you have said that we will land where God needs us, and I believe that firmly. You've taught me that the best way to get to the next job is to do your best that you can in this job, and I believe that there's a purpose and a plan in the way things work out, and I appreciate your mentorship and leadership throughout. Congratulations on your retirement. You are going to continue to have an amazing influence and impact on our community here in McKinney, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Dr. McDaniel, when you first came to McKinney ISD, I met you as a principal colleague and a parent of a freshman at McKinney Boyd High School. I watched you build a beautiful culture at Boyd that gave the entire community a place to belong. You always taught belonging and belief in a culture bigger than self, and you transferred that to the entire district during your years as superintendent. It has been an honor and a joy to be part of it all. I wish you the very best days of your retirement, and I thank you for your service to our students, both my own personal students and my many school children.
Hey, Dr. McDaniel, this is Curtis Ripee.
Congratulations on retirement. Well deserved, well earned. Super happy for you. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for your leadership over the past several years for our district. You've been an incredible leader for our faculty and for our students and our administration. In fact, I would say that you're probably one of the best leaders I've ever been around. I really mean that. You are an incredible leader. When I think about your leadership, I think there's two words that actually come to mind, and that is strength and humility. If I think about your secret sauce of your success, I think it is that you are a strong leader, but yet are humble, and that says a lot about who you are. In fact, at my company, we actually have one of our core values is humbly confident. And I think you exemplify that. You are confident in your skills and your abilities, but yet you are humble and willing to listen to other people's opinions and thoughts. And I've always really appreciated that about you. You've left the district in a great condition. I know Sean will do a great job, and Sean stands on your shoulders as you stood on the shoulders of those who have gone before you. That have made McKinney ISD great, and I know Sean will continue to do that job very well in the future. So as you ride off into the sunset, you can hold your head high that you have left McKinney ISD in a great condition, and that you can now go spend time with your beautiful bride, Carrie, and go hang out together and enjoy time you may not been able to enjoy before because of how busy you were, but I know that'll be a sweet time for you and her. And so as you ride off, I want you to leave with one piece of advice, and that is to always make your future bigger than your past. I consider you a good friend, and it's one of the things I really appreciate about working with you is that we become great friends, and so I look forward to many years in the future of your friendship. So congratulations, well done.
Hi, Dr. McDaniel. I just wanted to take a few moments to tell you thank you and how much I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you've done for Boyd, all that you've done for me, also all that you've done absolutely for McKinney ISD. We are going to miss you. As much as I would love to, I could tell a lot of stories on this video, but you know, one of the things that we have agreed to keep to ourselves are all the incriminating stories as we were growing Boyd over the years and now through working together through your superintendency. So I promise I will keep those stories near and dear to my heart, but we are extremely proud of you. We're very thankful, and we know that you're going to enjoy retirement. So thank you for all that you've done. Love you, and we will absolutely still stay in touch unless you decide to delete my number, and then I know where you live. Take care, love you, and enjoy retirement.
Hi, Dr. McDaniel. Congratulations on retirement. I can't believe that it has already been 13 years since I graduated from McKinney Boyd, and you were my principal there. I just remember that you always stood at the front, you gave us high fives, and you made us feel safe and important and loved as high schoolers, and you made us excited to come back the next day. Every time I left to go out to carpool and for my mom to pick me up, you were right there to give me a high five and encourage me. So thank you for that. And then I had the opportunity to be a second grade teacher under you for 7 years at Walker Elementary. And I just looked forward to your convocation speech every single year. I couldn't wait to see how you were going to inspire us and encourage us to go and love on our students and go love on our other teammates and our school for the year. So thank you for what you've done for McKinney ISD and how you have loved your teachers and administrators, and every single part that makes the school district work. You've just been there for us. So thank you for that. And I hope you enjoy every single minute of retirement because you deserve it. Go Broncos!
Well, Dr. McDaniel, the journey is just beginning. Thank you for your many, many years of service to McKinney ISD, servicing your staff, the community, and the students. We appreciate everything that you have done to support us along the years. Hopefully now is a time in your life that you will be able to relax and enjoy family and maybe pick up a new hobby. But congratulations on your retirement. I will forever be grateful as you gave me my first opportunity to be an assistant principal at the high school level. So thank you and congratulations and welcome to the next chapter of your life. Go.
I want to wish Dr. McDaniel a happy retirement. He has been a great superintendent, but I definitely remember him as my principal when I went to McKinney Boyd High School.
Dr. McDaniel, thank you so much for your leadership in McKinney ISD. Thank you for believing in me to be a leader and a principal at McGowan Elementary. And thank you most of all for being the kind of leader that taught all students the importance of living kind and making sure all people feel like they belong. And also just the importance of making connections. You will be missed dearly, but I hope you have a wonderful retirement. And just know that your legacy and your words will always stay with us. We appreciate you.
That's better. Hello, Dr. McDaniel. We just want to wish you a happy retirement. Thank you for your many, many years of service to the MISD, and we're going to miss you. Bye-bye now. Enjoy. From Bronco Field in McKinney, Texas. Goodbye, Dr. McDaniel.
Go Broncos.
I've been very fortunate to know Dr. Rick McDaniel for 34 years, maybe. Starting as my science teacher at Robert E. Lee High School in Tyler. Go Raiders. And I remember him as just a very caring teacher. Nothing really stands out. Was he a good teacher? Absolutely, because I definitely would have remembered if he wasn't a good teacher. But he always just made you feel special and important. And that carried over whenever he came to McKinney to be the principal at McKinney Boyd. And he was the principal whenever my daughter was a freshman. And that gave me such peace because I did not want to send my daughter to this big, horribly scary place with all these crazy people. But I had ultimate peace knowing that he was in charge. And so I got a whole whopping semester of him being my daughter's principal until he went to be an assistant superintendent. And the very first trip he took as a superintendent was with my daughter's orchestra group from Boyd whenever we went to Chicago for the Midwest Clinic, which was an amazing memory and time. And I'll never forget just how much fun he had with the kids and how special it was just to be there on his first maiden voyage as superintendent. Since then, Rick has taken over a lot of my father's role that my father and I would banter back and forth because my dad was the retired educator for 40 years. And so he got me, and he got the education piece of me, and we would constantly go back and forth about what was going on in politics. And after I lost my dad, Rick kind of has taken that role over for me, and I will definitely miss having him as a leader for McKinney ISD, but I am super excited for just the rest and relaxation that he and Carrie are going to get, and just to see what's going to come in the next part of his life, because he's still young and there are a lot of great things in store for him.